I understand that individuals have anxiety, and if this is a way to ease their anxiety on a interaction with a police officer, that's fine. We understand.
That was the KCPD on Friday when a positive response to an app that helps record video hands-free when you're getting pulled over. So when we heard from a man who was ticketed by police soon after recording someone else getting arrested, we had serious questions. Our Betsy Webster spent the day investigating this story from every angle.
Roderick Reed was driving past this shop at Brush Creek Boulevard in Virginia last month when he saw something alarming.
Don't ever want to see it again.
He started recording this from his car. You can see the woman's head hit the ground. Police say their 911 call was about a man dressed as a woman, so we'll call her the latter. Reed says she was bleeding and held down for much too long, even after she seemed to stop fighting the arrest.
Once you get detained in handcuffs, whoever threat that person was resisting, the threat is over.
I want to make sure we review this thoroughly with the officers, with their staff, with our training personnel.
A KCPD spokesman says it's too soon to say whether there was any misconduct, but he says it's possible the woman seems subdued only because the officers are using what experts call pain compliance to keep her still until a transport wagon got there to provide a cage and leg restraints.
Someone can still pose a danger with their feet or legs in a kicking manner, or their head, or their arms from even behind their back. From a handcuffed position, they can still be a danger to officers.
Case in point, just last week, a man in handcuffs grabbed the gun of a Trenton, Missouri officer and shot her. No one can say if that was a threat here, but the owner of the beauty store described the local woman's behavior as erratic and combative well before police arrived.
He says the woman was outside the beauty supply store, and right next to this trash bin had a whole stack of garbage bags filled with clothes. He said, you need to move those because, well, they were blocking the door so that customers couldn't get in. But the woman said, no way. He says the man then came out of this vacant house where the trans woman also spends time going in and out, and the two of them got into a screaming match right here in front of the store. Before all was said and done, he said the woman came into his store, was cussing him out using Asian racial slurs and refusing to leave.
But there's also the question of police giving Reed, the man who recorded the video, a ticket after telling him he had to leave while shooting the video.
I ain't interfering, I'm recording. Yeah, so am I. Move along.
The exact charge was I was blocking the street. It's clear in the video, you can see I was not blocking the street.
Because there was hardly any traffic to block.
You're blocking traffic.
That's his car on the left in dash cam video police provided. They say the only reason he was told to move along was because he was stopped in the road for several minutes, though he did eventually pull to the curb about a minute and a half after being told to move.
If he had pulled to the side of the road, instead of stopping for a significant period of time, pulled to the side of the road, gotten out, been on the sidewalk, or a safe distance away, we welcome that.
Reed will gladly take it up with the judge for the sake of the woman now facing charges of trespassing, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
I wish I could have helped her, I really do, but I couldn't because they were the law. But in the process, I got a chance to help her this way.
We'll be checking back with police regularly to see what their internal investigation reveals. Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.
We did reach out to Mayor-elect Quinton Lucas to get his reaction to the video and the police response. We have yet to hear back.